Putting into words the unthinkable as a parent, Raj.
The loss of your only child, I couldn't begin to fathom it. And Erin Davis and her husband Rob went through that, though.
And they detail it beautifully in this book. It's called Morning Has Broken, and they shared a little bit with us this morning on BT.
We were about to begin a breakfast broadcast in Jamaica, and it was about 5:45, and my husband got a phone call in the lobby, and he was gone, and I think, this is not usual. And so I went out to the lobby to find out where he was, and he was sitting on a love seat right across from the front desk. And I said to him, "What's happened?" And he said, "Lauren died." And I don't remember a lot of what happened after that because it became a blur, but that's why this book was such a collaborative effort, because Rob had to fill in a lot of the blanks. So we made our way back home to Toronto right away and tried to begin processing what had happened to our only child. Our lives were just shattered, and I said to him at that time, "This is who we are now."
When it comes to radio, because at the time you were doing what you loved, some people you said were quite mean when you came back and they would write. You actually include letters, lovely ones, not so lovely ones.
Yeah.
Some of the things that people would say about when is the right time to grieve or when you should stop grieving. What do you want to say to that process?
Well, there were people who worried that because I was on the air 1 month after Lauren died and doing the show, and you guys know whatever's happening in your life, and I'm so sorry about the passing of your mother, Roger,
Thank you.
that you just have to do the show first. The show is always first, right? So going back and healing on the air before people's ears, there were some who said, "I worry that you're setting an example for people who can't do this." And so I thought, well, I'm doing this the best that I can, so let me learn more about the things that we know and don't know about grief. And that's the thing with grief. Everyone's loss is different. How should we all heal the same? It's just not possible, and it shouldn't be expected. What has been cathartic has been the events that I've attended the last few days, the book signings, the huggings, the holdings, the tears from other bereaved parents who have been there and are going through what Rob and I are going through. They're looking for hope. They're looking for a reason for joy. And we're entitled to joy. You're entitled to be happy. You're entitled to laugh again and to have a good time. And I know that that's what Lauren would want, and I know that that's what our lives are supposed to be.
Rob, get over here.
Come on over here.
I was like, I'm not going to cry. You're
No!
I feel like I know Lauren, and I know you want people to say her name. After reading how beautiful and loving and caring she is, and she lives on through Colin. And thank you both for doing this for everybody who is going through someone who's sick right now, a family member, or somebody who they've lost. You really are helping so many.
I hope so.
We're grateful.
And of course, you could read more. You can find this book anywhere in bookstores or online.